evening. You are watching CMR Daily Buzz. It's Friday, March 18th. I'm Nisha Ellinger and thank you for joining us. Leading today's news, police apprehended an armed man on Shedden Road this afternoon. Reports are that a location was being robbed at gunpoint. More details are to come. RCIPS is advising the public that detectives along with uniformed officers will be attending the Strand complex on West Bay Road in search of witnesses to the shooting incident that took place last Saturday morning, 12th March, just after 3 a.m. The public is also being reminded to ensure that they conduct themselves in a manner that is within the law and to remain safe. Detectives are encouraging anyone with information to call the Major Incident Room at 649-2930. Anonymous tips, including multimedia files, can be provided directly to the RCIPS via the confidential tip line at 949-7777 or their website rcips.ky. The illegal firearm possession trial of Ultra Lounge Bar and Grill owner Kirk Richard Munro has ended with a hung jury after more than a day of deliberations. The jury went out on Thursday afternoon around midday and returned on Friday after 2 p.m., indicating to the judge that they were unable to make a decision. He is facing 2 counts of possession of an unlicensed firearm and possession of unlicensed ammunition. The RCIPS is advising the public of construction work on West Bay Road south of 7 Mile Public Beach on 19th March 2022. Arch and Godfrey Limited will facilitate this work and the West Bay Road will be closed to vehicular traffic between the 7 Mile Public Beach roundabout and Lime Tree Bay Avenue from Saturday 19th March to Monday 28th March until 6 p.m. The northbound lane will remain closed through Wednesday, 28 September 2022. However, local access will remain permitted. The RCIPS advises motorists to exercise caution when traveling in this area during these times and thanks the public for their cooperation. In a pre-recorded press briefing, Premier Honorable Wayne Panton announced the move to Phase 6 of the border reopening plan, which includes the reintroduction of cruise tourism. For more information on Phase 6 of the border reopening plan, visit www.gov.ky. The Bahamas and the Cayman Islands are seeking to forge closer ties and share best practices in tourism, cruise destination and other related areas. The countries held discussion during a courtesy call by the Honorable Kenneth Bryan, Minister of Tourism and Transport of the Cayman Islands, and Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Tourism, Investments and Aviation, the Honorable Chester Cooper, on Wednesday, 16th March. Under this year's theme, Honoring Our Uniformed Services, the Protocol Office will be hosting the National Heroes Day Awards presentation on March 19th in Cayman Brac, 1 p.m. to 3 p.m., 25th March in Grand Cayman at 6 p.m. to 8 p.m., and 26th March also in Grand Cayman from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. This year's events are by invitation only and will be live streamed on all local media platforms. Now over to Kevin Watler for CMR's evening weather update.
Good night, Cayman. I'm Kevin Watler, and this is your CMR weather update. It's brought to you by WG Charters. For the most part, the skies will be clear overnight with winds east at 10 to 15 miles per hour. The temperatures is going to fall to the upper 70s, and it's the last opportunity for a while to see that gorgeous full moon, which came up around 7 o'clock. It's going to be gone again at 7 in the morning. Sunrise is around 6:30 tomorrow morning. There'll be a few clouds rolling in from time to time, and the day is going to heat up to the mid to upper 80s. It's going to feel more like the 90s, however. Winds will be a little stronger than it has been all week long. Easterly winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Tomorrow's sunset is around 6:35, and here are the tide changes for the weekend. This is a great weekend to enjoy the beach or go boating. Similar weather conditions are expected all weekend. Looks like it's going to get a little choppier on Monday, but we'll talk more about that then. The CMR weather update is brought to you by WG Charters. They offer private boat trips at a great price, so please check them out and have a wonderful weekend.
Thank you, Kevin, for those updates. In regional news today, after almost 2 years of banning entertainment events due to COVID-19, Jamaica reopened its entertainment industry on Friday, 18th March. Prime Minister Andrew Holness made the announcement during the budget debate on 17th March 2022. Shock and sadness overwhelmed Raytown in Kingston, Jamaica, when a 12-year-old Holy Trinity High School student collapsed in his community yesterday. Karuki Moncrief was later pronounced deceased at the Busmante Children's Hospital. Moving on to international news, Poland's Karolina Bielaska was crowned the 70th Miss World on Wednesday. Bielaska claimed the title in Puerto Rico's capital, San Juan, 3 months after the contest was delayed due to a COVID-19 outbreak. Contestants and organizers also expressed solidarity with Ukrainians during an on-stage candle tribute at the televised finale. 2 young indigenous boys, 8 and 6 years old, were rescued after almost 4 weeks lost in Brazil's Amazon rainforest. A local tree cutter found them accidentally on Tuesday and have been taken to hospital. For today's headlines and more in-depth stories, please visit our website, caymanmallroad.com. Thank you for tuning in to CMR Daily Buzz. This is Misha Allinger. Enjoy your weekend and stay safe.